up, man? So today's video is going to be absolutely different from what you're typically used to watching on this channel. As of right now, it is 10:45 and I am flipping starving. So I had the idea that I'm going to go to 5 different McDonald's in my local area and I'm going to order some McDoubles. Based off what we try from each one, I'm going to decide which one is better in my area and is the McDonald's king. So if I ever decide I want to go ahead and get another burger, I'm going to frequent that location. If you like this style of video, dude, smash that like button. It's going to help this kind of stuff grow on the channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go eat some food. We out. Are we recording? Oh. Anyways, all right, so the first one that we're going to go to is inside of Walmart. I don't frequent this location too often. Sometimes when we're shopping, we'll stop by over there, but it's not a location that we go to too much. So we're going to try that out and see if we can get a good hamburger from there. I also, I brought some Pokémon cards. I figured maybe someone that cashes us out and brings us our burgers might like some Poke parcels. So I figured I'd be a nice guy, you know. You seem so enthused. All right, Walmart it is. Walmart McDonald's. Here we go. Let's get it. All right, so I can't go to Walmart without getting any, or at least looking at the Pokemon products. So I was gonna try to get some Darkness Ablaze, but I see nothing that we really want except this guy. So we're gonna cash this out, then go get that burger.
So how excited are you about your first McDouble?
I mean, it's not my first McDouble, but I'm ready for this.
From the first place.
I'm ready for this first burger review that we're doing on the channel. All right, first burger time from good old Wally World. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take one bite. That's it, just one bite. We will finish the burgers later, but we're gonna take one bite for now for this review purpose. By the way, the burger is hot. It is burning my hands a little bit, so that is a great freaking sign. But nonetheless, here we go. Let's not waste any time. I feel like there's just ketchup running down my face. All right, so burger's fresh. It's hot. It tastes good. Good amount of onion, pickle, cheese. I have no complaints about this burger. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it right now for McDouble standards, I would give it a solid 8. Maybe if there's some extra pickle, extra onion on there, but I'm just trying to keep it as basic as possible. But yeah.
It's a fresh burger.
It's a good burger. I know I'm hungry, so I just want to keep eating it. But I know we got 4 more McDonald's to go to, so solid 8, ladies and gentlemen. Solid 8, Walmart, McDonald's burger. Off to the next one. Let's go. So we are about to hit our next drive-through at the second McDonald's. We are about to get a McDouble from here too. What's crazy about this one is that it's legitimately right next to the Walmart. Like the Walmart is right there. So I don't know why they're so close, but we're gonna see if this one is actually better than the one at Walmart, which we gave it 8. So let's give it a try. Hey, can I get a McDouble, please? Just one?
McDouble, just one, okay, anything else?
That should be it, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you. All right, so we just got our burger from the second McDonald's and we just pulled into a parking spot. So we're gonna give this one a go. Judging for the beginning, it is hot from the bag as well, or the wrapper, I should say. So we're gonna give it a bite and see what we think. Okay, right off rip, it's better than the first one. Why? Because the cheese is a lot more meltier. I don't know if you guys want to look at my bite, but I'm gonna show it anyway. Look at that melty cheese right there in the middle. That right there makes a huge difference.
I want to try it.
It's delicious. Oh, cold. 8.5, ladies and gentlemen. Third McDonald's, here we come.
do you feel?
I'm pretty excited. I have big expectations right now after a solid 8 and 8.5, so I'm excited. Let's freaking get it. I am ecstatic. May I get one McDouble, please?
Will that be all?
That should do it.
$2.13 the first one,
Thank you. Thank you. You too. Third McDouble. All right. Third McDouble time. Here we go. Fresh out of the bag. Fresh out of the wrapper. Well, not out of the wrapper yet, but in the wrapper it feels pretty warm, but we are going to cleanse our palate with some Coke Heavy. That's the good stuff right there. All right. So, yeah, the burger's hot. It's fresh. Ooh. Okay, this is the hottest burger out of all of them. This is really hot. So, hottest burger out of all three. It looks pretty good. So, we're going to dink it and sink it. By far the hottest burger out of all three. But it's lacking the toppings. I got one pickle in that bite. I don't like it. I like my pickles. Onions are a little lackluster. Not too much mustard, but the cheese is melted on the inside, which is good. On the outside, not so much, but yeah, you know, edge of the edge of the bread was a little bit hard on the bottom side of this bun. Wow, this is actually closer to the house too. I gotta give it a 5. A 5. It's good for when you're starving or you're out for a late night burger and you really don't care. A 5. Yep. Yeah, that's all I got. 5. Needs work, for sure. On to the 4th McDonald's. Here we go. All right, Rob Mop. So as we approach our 4th McDonald's, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below your worst or your best experience at a McDonald's. What did you eat? What happened? Was it amazing? Or was it the worst thing that you ever tried in your life? I'm very curious to know. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you do smash that like button and help support this channel. We got great ideas coming up and a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Think we got time to open a Pokémon? Think we got some time. Let's do it real quick before we get an order. It's just been sitting there staring at me this whole time, and there's no way I just don't want to open it. Maybe we can speed open my thing, and I can't even get it open. For anybody that's watching right now, there's a code for y'all if you got to this point for a Pokemon opening. All right, oh God, we're about to order soon. All right, here we go. All right, pulled up, here we go. Energy, Teamiel, Driz, Krogunk, Galarian, Scorbunny, Sinistea, Marcactus, Zigzagoon. Oh, Morpeko, look at that. I pulled 2 of these on the Instagram live last night. Can you believe it? God, this Morpeko, this freaking squirrely little rat is just following me everywhere. All right, Morpeko. Ooh, got to order. Hey, may I get a McDouble, please?
Anything else?
That should do it.
McDouble's gonna be $2.25.
Thanks. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Haha. McDouble number 4. All right, McDouble number 4. Gonna cleanse the palate again with the Coke Heavy. All right, general consensus right now, the burger is not as hot out of the wrapper as the last one for sure. But just by looks of it, the cheese is actually melted all the way around. That's a big plus for me. I don't really like the floppy hard cheese on the outside, so that's a big deal. Pickles are lackluster, but here we go. We'll try to get a bite with the pickles. Definitely more pickles will give me the rating up a little bit. The cheese on the outside helps out a lot, but the bread, unfortunately, is as pretty stale as the last one. The bread's not good. It's not good at all. But they really made it up with the nice melted cheese on the outside and a little bit more pickle than the last one had. But unfortunately, the bread is still pretty stale, if not as stale as that last place that we just went to. I'm giving it a better grade just because the cheese kind of sold it for me. And it had a little bit more pickle, so I'm gonna give it a 5.5. Definitely 5.5. All right, that's McDonald's, here we go. All right, so this last McDonald's here is going to be a huge deal. The reason it's gonna be a huge deal is it's the closest one to the house. And it's one that we do go there every once in a while. Now, we don't go out there too often. McDonald's for us is kind of like a wing it kind of thing, but it's gonna be a big deal because it's the closest, and I would really like for the closest McDonald's to my house to be the best out of all of these. So far, we got an 8.5, we got an 8, then we went with a 5 and a 5.5. So if this place gets a 7.5, I just might go to the one that's closer to me just because of the convenience. I won't go for that extra point out of my way for a McDouble. So this is gonna be a big deal, a huge review, a huge review for this last McDonald's, guys. So be prepared. This is going to be an epic one. Let's go. May I get one McDouble, please? That should do it. Alrighty, thanks. Thank you. You too. Last one, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Mob and all that are watching. Last McDouble. All right, I got high hopes for this one. This is a very, very important one. Since it is closer to the house, we're gonna cleanse the palate with a Coke Heavy one more time. Right off rip though, it's not that hot out of the bag and out of the wrapper, but we're gonna give it that old taste test. The cheese on the outside is slightly melted, but here we go. I don't want to be biased. I really don't. It might be the time of day, but this is the worst one so far. And it's the closest to the house. The pickles are non-existent. There's barely any ketchup or mustard on there. Where's the onions? McDonald's, where's the onions? I don't know, man. Bread's stale, it's old. It's the worst one. It's the worst one.
So we're gonna be driving an extra 2 miles to the next one?
Yeah, if it would have gotten like a 7, I would have considered going to this one, but it's the worst one. I've had good experiences here, but this is terrible. I mean, this is almost, to me, not an enjoyable lunch. You don't want to try this. You don't want it. Guys, I typically don't like to waste food, but it's kind of me. I mean, it's warmish. It's not hot. Bread's stale. It's lower. It's getting a 2. I'm gonna finish the other burgers later, but this one, that's it. That's it. So I got 4 burgers to finish later because we're not gonna waste food here. That's it. We'll see you at the house. All right. So here's a recap as I finish the rest of these burgers. We have exhibit number A, Walmart, McDonald's. Very solid. I think I rated that one an 8. Now, I rated it an 8 because, see, I really don't know if it happens to do with the time of day or the location. Like, Walmart, McDonald's is not as busy, right? So I feel like they make their food on the spot, which is why it was so hot and so fresh. But then we have McDonald's B, and that was a regular McDonald's. Now, it was very close to that Walmart, which means they may not get us busy, but it's actually the longest line that we waited in from all 5 McDonald's. So, That one got an 8.5. It makes no sense. The only thing that sucks is the amount of breath. My God, this McDonald's is filling. Now, what's crazy, not really crazy, but they're the furthest McDonald's away and they were the best. Then, as we started like getting closer and closer to home, I mean, it was getting worse and worse. We got McDonald's number 3, which I gave a 5. The bread was stale. It was terrible. Then, McDonald's number 4 got a 5.5, and that was the only reason because I like cheese melted on the outside. I kind of like don't like having it floppy and just hanging out. I'm not gonna finish the bread. I'm gonna get that to the dog. He's gonna absolutely love it. But then the biggest one, the biggest challenge out of all of the McDonald's was the one closest to home, and that absolutely let me down. I've been there a few times, and I've had good experience. So it could be that time of the day, right? Like they could be getting a lot of business throughout the day, so they just mash all these burgers out, get them prepared way beforehand, and maybe they don't stay as hot. Maybe that's the reason why the burger was so terrible. I got a 2. I did well deserved it too. It was absolutely terrible. Well, that's pretty much it. Yeah, McDonald's number 2. That's the winner. So, if I ever want to get a McDouble near the Orlando area, hit me up. If you're in the mood for McDonald's, I'll show you which one to go to. Until next time, Rob Bob. We're out.